honor to be with you today. I think... If I'm not mistaken, isn't today the day that Dr. James Naismith published the rules for basketball? Isn't it right around now? Right around that anniversary. So thank you for giving us that. And thank you for giving us a general manager in Toronto that just might turn it around for the Raptors. Keep your applause, if I can get it back for 1 second. Wes Bentley's in the red chair tonight. That's so exciting. Hunger Games, Underworld, Awakening. Of course, American Beauty. He was young when American Beauty broke. You may remember that film. Personal depths, though, after that initial success, and I want to explore that. But American Beauty was the kind of film that had a wonderful cast, and so we decided with Wes on today that we were going to also book the other star of American Beauty. Can I bring the other star out? Do you guys mind? Yeah. Tell me about your mother. What was it like being in that commercial? How do you feel about the plastic bag ban? Do you like football? How real are the Toronto FC? Okay. American Beauty, you may recall, Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay. It came out in 99, but the Oscars of 2000. Tomorrow morning at 8:30, the Oscar nominations for this year will be announced. So if it's 8:30, I guess that means I'll be at your place at 20 after. And no, I'm good, thanks. I don't want whiskey in my green tea. I'll just... What? Really? You have whiskey in... I'm not judging. Let me just say this about the Oscar nominations tomorrow, okay? If they ignore this movie, I'm done with the Academy Awards. If Grown Ups 2... let's deal with today. As we know, this lovely capital of ours, Ottawa, can be a very partisan place, right? Even the beaver tails take a side there. And I'm not even talking about the snack. There are plenty of folks, though, in Ottawa, and to a degree connected to government, that are working in non-political positions. You got your Auditor General, for instance. You got your Parliamentary Budget Officer, Chief Elections Officer, Secretary of Obfuscation. Although I think of late, the Department of Obfuscation has been rolled into the government's apparatus. The idea, though, is those watchdogs are to keep tabs on the government activities in a non-partisan manner, and the idea is that the government should stay out of it. Because those non-partisan people, they work for us, to keep an eye on the people who also work for us, but often forget it. Now, here's the thing. There is an MP, Mark Adler, the pride of York Centre. He's just not having it. So, this MP is introducing a private member's bill that says if you are or plan to become one of those agents of Parliament, even as just a staff member, you have to disclose any partisan activities you may have been involved with over the past decade. You know, if they suspect you of performing your duties in a partisan manner, they might want you to be investigated. Now, if you're wondering, what does this look like? Well, it's actually happened before. We have footage of it in Ottawa right now.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
Now, some have called this a witch hunt, but it's not a witch hunt because a witch hunt would mean that the government would be against magic. And, well, without science, what else could you believe in? Speaking of belief, I want these stories here that challenge some people's belief, and listen, it's about science. First item deals with our DNA, which we all know began its evolution in the oceans. Well, at least most people agree that. Evolution. There will be another tier. Tiktaalik. Tiktaalik is a 375-million-year-old fish. It was discovered about a decade ago. It is so good with butter. It is... But that discovery, that handsome fella, led to many evolutionary discoveries. The latest being that Tiktaalik's large pelvic bones, I'll say that again slowly if you want me to, the large pelvic bones indicate that it used its hind fins to slither around the shallow water, meaning it could be the first link in creatures going from fins to feet. The second link, of course, being Daryl Hannah from the movie Splash. Another story, let me just show you this. Look at this one here. Researchers studying the sex lives of monkeys in Brazil, already an excellently sounding job. Look what they've discovered. You know when you're a kid, your mom would say that the girl or the boy who teases you the most is likely the one who likes you the most? Well, they found that these female capuchin monkeys make faces at potential mates and will toss rocks at them when they're at their most fertile. Yes, it is science, but don't get any ideas, lady. in this country, that's still assault. Thank you, Jesus. All right, now, from tears of sadness to tears of joy that come from finding your perfect partner. That's what I want to get to. Sometimes followed by even more tears of sadness. But listen, I'm not delving into your personal life. Who is the perfect partner for you? Who do you have? Who do you have? My example of the dream woman, it's very clear in my mind. It's very clear in my mind what she looks like. And I like what I like. They've done this survey. 81,000 online daters from this one popular dating site. It says the average heterosexual man's ideal lady friend might look a little more like this. This is what they say, that a 25-year-old Catholic woman who owns a dog, who describes herself as thin and drinks alcohol 3 times a week is most likely to receive the most messages. Now, you know, there's one 25-year-old Catholic woman who doesn't mind a drink who also thinks she's thin but bought a ferret who's super angry right now. Now, what about on the gent side? Who do women respond to the most, according to the survey? Men who say they earn between $100,000 and $150,000 a year annually. Men who make more money enjoyed 42% more messages. Men who publicly stated they want children, 23% more messages. And red-headed men, a.k.a. Dan of Green Gables, well, it was either Dan of Green Gables or SPF 1000. They received 50% fewer messages than guys with dark locks. That's what they want. So guys with dark locks got 50% more messages than the ginger that was out there.
Seriously, bro?
It's not about quantity, homie. It's about quality. Sorry, Fraser. That's your Debrief. I would like one of those MPs, you know, the nonpartisan. I would like one of those nonpartisan parliamentarians or civil servants to work on the dating sites just to make sure that the you put about yourself is true. Because guys that make that much money probably don't need dating programs.